Oh, good evening to you. We're going to begin tonight with a meeting of some high-powered lawmakers and cybersecurity experts in Little Rock. They gathered today for a Cybersecurity Summit hosted by the Attorney General and the Forge Institute.
The focus of the summit, large-scale threats to national security posed by foreign adversaries. Channel 7's Andrew Mobley was at the summit today, and he joins us now in studio with the story. Andrew.
Speakers at the summit emphasized the increasing number of cyber attacks not only on individual Americans, but the country's critical infrastructure.
Chinese, the Russians, the North Koreans, Iranians, there's nothing they want more than chaos in this country.
According to the FBI, in 2023, Arkansans lost over $46 million to cyber attacks, which are only increasing. Last year, cyber attacks cost Americans $12.5 billion, triple the losses suffered in 2020. But cyber criminals threaten far more than your personal finances. They're targeting the infrastructure that sustains the country. Even agricultural infrastructure is being targeted.
I've worked with our other Congressman and Senator Bozeman to make sure the federal government is also taking the threat to the agriculture industry seriously.
Cotton and others at the summit also expressed concerns about cyber attacks targeting the upcoming election.
Worry about cyber attacks from other countries that don't necessarily affect the machinery of elections, like voter registration rolls, but rather critical infrastructure, turning off the electricity on election day in a major American city. I think the federal government needs to do a better job of policing those threats to ensure that we don't have an election thrown into chaos.
In response to escalating cybersecurity threats from foreign adversaries, Cotton and other lawmakers are advocating not only for the shoring up of America's defensive cybersecurity capabilities, but offensive.
Our adversaries have some of the best hackers in the world. We've got to have the best as well to make sure that our adversaries know that anything they do to us, we can hit back much harder.
And nearly every speaker at the summit called for more day-to-day vigilance against cybersecurity threats on the part of individual Arkansans, highlighting the ubiquity of the problem.
It's really important that every Arkansan understand basic best practices about password security, about clicking on links that they don't expect.
We all must fight this threat together. And it's not a threat of something that will come. The threat is here.
If you're a victim of a cybercrime, you can report it to the FBI's Internet Crime Complaint Center, which has an online form. On your side, I'm Andrew Mobley.
All right, Andrew, thanks a lot. And you'll find a link to that form and more on this story at KATV.com.